U.S. Senator Joseph Lieberman arrived to Beirut on Wednesday after a two-day visit to the Saudi capital, Riyadh, where he held talks with King Abdullah and other senior officials as part of a Middle East tour to discuss the Syrian unrest. The senator, who kicked off his visit with a two-hour inspection of the Lebanese-Syrian borders in northern Lebanon, outraged several Lebanese lawmakers. Lieberman's visit coincides with that of another U.S. official to Beirut, U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for Near Eastern Affairs Jeffrey Feltman, who is here to hold talks with leaders of the March 14th coalition and is expected to confer with Lebanese House Speaker, Prime Minister and President in the upcoming 2 days.
What do Mr. Lieberman have to do with the Lebanese-Syrian borders? They are coming himself and Feltman to squeeze the government and to have local connections with their local connections from the 14th of March and from the Syrian armed opposition who are terrorists inside Syria and in Lebanon.
In his third visit to the Middle East region in only 3 weeks, and a while after his statement that the U.S. needs to provide arms and other aid to what he described as the Syrian rebels, Senator Lieberman, well known for his unbound support for Israel, has expressed regret that the countries of the region have come short in what he called backing up the armed groups in Syria. These statements come a couple of days after the Lebanese Navy have halted the largest weapons smuggling operation to armed groups in Syria on board a commercial vessel. According to experts, the statements are clear proof of the U.S.'s involvement in this operation, and it's using the Annan Plan as a power card against al-Assad.
The smuggling of arms and the terrorist attacks in several cities of Syria. And they have a position that this is with the countries hosting these terrorists and giving them arms, ammunition and money are undermining Kofi Annan 6 points mediation.
The visits of several U.S. officials to Lebanon, which have coincided with the visits of officials from other countries as well, further shed light on the U.S. policies in the region. The U.S. officials' agendas, which have outraged Lebanese lawmakers, are seen as a provocative breach of Lebanon's sovereignty. Altaf Ahmed, PressTV, Beirut.